you want to think about the setting where you are conducting the telemedicine visits. Make sure that you are in a private space that is HIPAA compliant, quiet, without distractions, such as a home office or office. Close the door to eliminate any unwanted noise. Make sure the background is plain without any distracting elements. During a telemedicine session, you want to make sure to dress professionally without any patterns or bright colors. It's preferable if you wear a white clinician's coat, if possible. Try not to fidget. Make eye contact and smile. Make sure to be familiar with your technology so that you can avoid sounding frustrated. Turn off your cell phone. Do not eat or drink. Keep the patient's experience in mind. A good rule of thumb to follow is that if you wouldn't do something in a physical visit, you shouldn't do it during the video visit. During the telemedicine visit, you want to have a clear structure with a beginning, middle, and end. Even before the visit begins, you want to make sure you review the patient's chart. At the beginning of the visit, you want to ensure that the patient can see and hear you, and that you can see and hear the patient. Introduce yourself and confirm the patient's identity. Can I just confirm your name and date of birth before we start? Make sure that you introduce everyone in the room, such as a medical student, resident, or any other staff, even if they're not in the view of the camera. Obtain verbal consent to proceed with the visit, and make sure that you document it appropriately in your medical record. Inform the patient that throughout the visit, you might be looking away from the camera as you are writing notes. Proceed like you normally would in an office visit, considering the limitations that you might have for a physical exam. For example, if you are doing a musculoskeletal exam, you might need to ask the patient to raise their arm or move their wrist. One of the advantages of telemedicine is that you can evaluate the patient's surrounding while conducting the visit. For example, you can see the environment where they live, whether there is any hazards to their health. You can also do a very thorough medical reconciliation by asking them to show you their medications. Keeping track of the time, you want to orient the patient when there is a few minutes left and ensure that they don't have any other questions or concerns. Wrap up the visit by explaining to the patient what the next steps will be and if the clinic will call them for a follow-up visit.